everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm D&G and this episode of Breaking Brazil we are taking on Fluminense at the Maracanã, our Rio rivals, and then we are away to CSA who are down towards the bottom of the table, so two different challenges in these games. And since the last episode we have been busy both in terms of games and some transfer action. We have had the window open mid-season here. We've brought in a few players, I'll get to that in a moment. So games played since the last episode, we were defeated by Sao Paulo in the last. We took on Goiás at home, a 1-0 win here. Tight game, scrappy game. Malcolm stepped up on the half-hour mark to get us a goal, and that separated the sides to the end. So a win there, a clean sheet, bouncing back from the Sao Paulo defeat, very important. Then we took on Flamengo in the quarter-final of the Brazilian Cup, and this was a roller coaster game. We went 3-1 up at half-time. Goals from Malcolm, Lucas Piton and Talisca made us 3-1 up. They pulled it back to 3-2 right after half-time. With 6 minutes to go, they got a leveller for 3-3 going into the second leg away to them. Then it was Juventude away from home, 4-0 win. Brilliant performance this, on top, right from the start. 2 goals for Gabriel Veron, 1 for Talisca, 1 for Paulinho. Commanding performance, never looked in doubt. Really, really good away performance. But our next one wasn't so much. We took on Flamengo in that second leg, and it was absolutely terrible. Actually, didn't start terrible. Gabriel Barbosa put them 1-0 up on 60 minutes and 4-3 up on aggregate. We then hit the crossbar twice before half-time, and just after half-time, they went 2-0 up. And seeing the game out there, Martin Vitek, who scored an own goal, of course, in the Copa Libertadores final, scored a third goal here in injury time. A 6-3 defeat in the Cup, and we are no longer defending champions out in the quarter-final stage, which may be handy in less games played now coming up. Then we took on CSA, our second opponents in tonight's episode, Gabriel Veron scored early, and we held on in this game. Not a brilliant performance, but again a clean sheet, and again 3 points on the board. Then Kabia, 4-1 win this at home, a really good performance. We rotated the lineup a bit, and this is where we go to the first of our new signings, because João Victor scored, Malcolm scored, and then Rodrigo Muniz, who is a new striker who we agreed to deal with at the start of the season to come in on a free from Fulham. He has joined us mid-season, 3 appearances, 1 goal, and he scored in this game. Back up to Talisca, but he's a good option to rotate. And Breno Lopez made it 4-1 in that game. Then it was back to Copa Libertadores action, the second round against Atlético Nacional, and this was a 4-0 win away in Colombia, and wrapped the tie up in the first leg. Goals for Talisca, Emerson Royal and Adson. Lucas Piton picked up a bad injury, which meant we had to go into transfer action, which I'll go into in a moment. But 4-0 up from the first leg, really, really good performance. Came back to Brazil to play on Cruzeiro, 2-1 away win. Claudinho is a new signing as well, coming in in midfield option, because Di Rafael left on a free. So in came Claudinho, He is in from Zenit St. Petersburg in Russia for 14.5 million, not all up front. I think it's 5 million up front and then the rest in installments. But yeah, he's a really good player, good midfield option for us as we try and advance towards the title. He scored from the penalty spot here, his first goal for us. Breno Lopez put us 2-0 up. They got a penalty back. We held on for a 2-1 win, and that in the league leaves us top of the table. We are on 46 points. We are 8 points clear of Palmeiras with a game more played. So if they win their game, it'll be a 5-point gap. Flamengo down in 6th early on, 20 games gone. So we're over the halfway mark on top. Real chance of winning the title here. Just to go back to that Copa Libertadores second leg, we won at 3-1. Rotated for this. Alejandro got 2, Gabriel Veron, and a 7-1 win on aggregate puts us through to the next round of the Copa Libertadores, where we will be facing Corinthians in the next round, our fellow Brazilians, and it's an all Brazilian quarter-final lineup in the Copa Libertadores. If we get through that quarter-final, it will be Flamengo in the semi-final. We'll worry about that when we get to it. As I said, we have players who have joined us in this window, and we've gone through 2 of them. So that is Rodrigo Muniz, new striker, and Claudinho, the midfielder. Arthur is the other one. The Brazilian is on loan from Juventus for the rest of the season. We are paying a massive wage. He's our highest earner on 88,000 a week. Well, we are well below our wage budget. We could afford it, and I'm not signing him at the end of the season, so it's only till the end of the season. Worth the risk. Good quality player to bring in. His first touch, passing, technique, all brilliant. Plenty of anticipation yet, and lots of good attributes to bring to our team. Former Juventus, Liverpool, Barcelona player. Yeah, he's come in on loan to the end of the season. He's a really good addition. And as I said, Lucas Piton got a bad injury. He's out for a while, so we signed a new left back who's only joined the day before this game. Gabriel Bussanello comes in from Malmo in Sweden. He's a really good option at left back. Goes ahead of Leo Borges, but just because he's coming in late to the team, he hasn't settled in really. he's going to start on the bench for this game. So that's the players we have signed. As I said, Z Raphael left on a free. He was looking for a new contract of over 40,000 a week for the 34-year-old, and he wanted 2 years as well. So I showed him not only the front door but the front gate as well. So he's gone, and that's why we brought in 2 new midfielders, and 2 of them start today alongside João Alexandre. And yeah, let's see what we can do in this first game against Fluminense, a Rio derby. So here we are at the Maracanã. We are the nominated home team for this game, but we are moved to the Maracanã for this Rio derby and taking on Fluminense, who are in decent enough form, 4 wins from their last 5 games. They're slightly lower down the table than they probably expect to be. We've had the upper hand of them this season in our meetings with them. There they are down in 14th. They're outside the European spots even, but they have a few games in hand. We are top and trying to not only stay there, but extend our lead. First highlight here, coming 36 minutes into the first half. It's been very quiet from both teams. Here's Claudinho, our new centre midfielder, back to Ivan, to João Alexandre, who's moved over to the ball-winning midfielder position for this game. Here's Varane, Leo Borges, back to João Alexandre. Varane, oh, he takes the shot, but it's blocked. And it is with Fluminense now, and they bring it forward down this wing. Arthur can't quite get the tackle in, but he is tracking back nicely. He gets a tackle in there. That's good from the midfielder. Ivan has it for us now. Plays it back into João Alexandre. We'll try and create an attack. Malcolm in a bit of space here. He can run into it if he wants. Malcolm to Claudinho. Claudinho plays through to Lisca. Oh, he's well offside there. He keeper saves it anyway, but he was miles outside, and it stays 0-0. Half time here, it is 0-0. As I said, a quiet first half really. We've had 2 shots on target, they haven't had any. It's 50-50 possession. It's very even. Will there be a winner in the second half? Joachim in possession here. Here's Bussanello on for his debut at left back. Can he make a difference? He beats his man here. He gets a bit of space. Bussanello, is he going to get across into the box? He is. Malcolm is there at the far side. Malcolm, oh, he heads it straight at the keeper. Really should have done better. Corner kick here with 23 minutes to go. Arthur to take it for us. Can he create something from this set piece? It's been a very scrappy game. In it comes. Lots of players try to attack it. Joachim back to Arthur. Player dives in. Arthur beats him. Can he get across? And he can. Emerson Royal in space. Nods it across. Lopez. Oh, how have we not scored there? How have we not scored? It's a brilliant save from their keeper, but that should have been buried, and that could be costly for us unless we can get a winner in this game. Here is Malcolm. He crosses it in. It's headed clear. Martinelli will finish the job. Joachim fouls in the box. 21 minutes to go, and somehow it's still 0-0. Fluminense on the attack, but Ivan wins it back for us. Arthur to Paulinho, who's come on for Claudinho in midfield. Here's Breno Lopez bringing us forward. He had that terrible miss. Now he picks out Malcolm. Bit of space here for Malcolm. He's going to attack his man. No, he picks out Lopez on the edge of the box. Lopez, oh, he curls it over. We're creating chances, but not taking them. Win for Fluminense here. Back to Lemos for them, and they come on the attack with Alexandra in midfield. They are looking to get a winner. They've been very quiet in this game. About 10 minutes ago, if they were to score, they'd be strong favourites to win it. It would be a real shock for us. Can we win the ball back here? No, not quite. They're passing around nicely all of a sudden. Confidence growing that they've stayed in this game this long. Here is Lemos again for them, bringing them forward. This is looking dangerous. Marquinhos for them. Takes the shot. Oh, and Fusato makes the save. Oh, he hasn't had anything to do in this game, but he stepped up big there. He's missed a few games off late with illness, but he's back in the team, and that's a huge save. And now we need to get this corner cleared and get this last 10 minutes hopefully with us on the front foot. Here comes the corner kick. In it comes. Paulinho heads it away. That's good from him. We have brought on Rodrigo Muniz up front, and he hasn't really made a difference yet. As Fluminense come into the box, the square it. Ivan cuts that cross out. Brilliant from the centre back, and it'll stay 0-0. Fluminense in possession here. We're coming into the final minute of normal time. It looks like it's going to end 0-0. It's kind of dropped points for us because we've created so many chances. We should have really taken some of them, and they have been very quiet, but they could create something. We'd rather take a point out of it than be beaten, of course, but at the moment we're going to have to do a bit of defending. It is Fluminense in possession. Alexandra back to the centre circle to go back to the goalkeeper. I thought it was going to be intercepted for a second, and they seem happy just to pass it around. We're trying to press, but we have a lot of tired legs of the team. We've made our 5 substitutions, and we've tried to change things up a little. As Fluminense on the attack, we're not getting anywhere near a tackle in here at the moment, and they are comfortable in possession and hopefully not pulling us out of shape, and they have done that at the moment. It is Philippe for them. They pass it backwards again, and it is looking okay at the moment. We're holding our shape, but the ball over the top now. Emerson Royal cut out. Oh, they've got a late winner. Flag goes up, thankfully. Oh, I think this will be disallowed. We're going to get a huge get out of jail card here, I think. VAR is going to disallow this goal, and it has. We've got away with it. We're into the 90th minute now, and yeah, we're into injury time, I should say. Oh, just got away. Emerson Royal and Ivan both fell asleep there, just about offside. into injury time now. Is there going to be a big chance for either team? We have a highlight here with 2 minutes to go off the injury time. Long ball played for Bussanello, wins it and heads it down to Emerson Royale, and we will be on the attack here. Paulinho, can we take advantage of that goal being disallowed and get a winner? Malcolm brings us forward. He takes on his man. Malcolm gets away, has a bit of space, gets the cross in. Muniz, he's had it straight at the keeper. Oh, what a moment that would have been for Rodrigo Muniz. New to the club, he could have had a winner in a Rio derby, and he doesn't get it. Malcolm has the corner kick though. We are a minute and a half away from the full-time whistle. Malcolm sizing up his option. He's taking some time off the clock. Maybe a wise decision when you think we got away with that goal, but we should have had a winner. Both Lopez and Muniz could have scored. Muniz, he has got a winner. Yes, Rodrigo Muniz. Oh, he's made a name for himself out here at Vasco. He has a late winner against Fluminense, and we have got away with one. This is as lucky a victory as it could be. We should have been 1-0 down if they'd played that ball sooner to an onside player. He would have tapped home for 1-0 up the other end. Muniz scores. Fluminense have possession here late on. Don't tell me there's another twist in this game as they come on the attack. Bussanello trying to get back, cross into the box, a man in space. Emerson Royale heads it down to Malcolm, to Arthur. Paulinho, we just need to hold on to the ball now. The full-time whistle only seconds away. Paulinho brings us into their half. He's heading for the corner. He gives the ball away. Oh, don't be costly. Garza wins it back. Arthur Lopez brings us forward. Arthur, just hold on to it. Bussanello, he's going to win on his debut, is he? He goes backwards, and it's to Galarza. Time is surely up soon now. Breno Lopez for 2-0. Lopez, he sealed it. He has sealed the win here. Breno Lopez, 2 injury time goals, and as I said for the first one, we have got away with one here. It's a huge win. How massive could this be in our title hopes? Because we didn't want to drop points here. We should have been beaten really with that goal. But Breno Lopez into the box. He missed a sitter earlier on, but that's a really good finish. And now the full-time whistle will surely go. The kick-off, and we are well over the time. A minute over the 5 played. 2-0 up. The referee can blow it up any time he wants, but he's going to play on another bit. Add it on for the goal. There's the full-time whistle. Oh, that's a huge win. Huge, lucky win. We'll take any wins like that. Goals in the 94th and 96 minutes. Look at the table. We're on to 49 points now. Same games played at Palmeiras. Now we are 11 points clear of them. This is a huge chance to win this title. Now we take on 19th place CSA. So here we are a week later taking on CSA, and one of the benefits of being out of the cup is we've had the week off, whereas other top teams have had to play midweek. We make 2 changes to the lineup. Bussanello in at left back to make his first start. Galarza back into midfield. Chao Alexander drops to the bench, just resting him really. He's played a lot of games this season, so chance to rest him. Hopefully another good performance. They're down towards the bottom of the table, and we need another win. Fourth highlight here, 7 minutes in. Malcolm with a corner kick. Joachim, he heads it just over, and we nearly had an early lead. Thrown here, Bussanello to take it. Down to Galarza, back to Bussanello. Cross towards Malcolm. It was a really good cross, but it was cut out. But Malcolm has it. Back to Claudinho. Bounces around the box. We just can't find a way to score there. It stays 0-0. Half time here, frustrating first half for us. We've had chances, 3 shots on target. No goals. We haven't had, we've only had nearly 40% possession, so they've had a lot of the ball for a team struggling. We have had a little more chances. We need to improve in the second half. Bussanello to throw in 3 minutes into the second half. Down to Gabriel Veron. Can he get a bit of space here? No, he goes back to Bussanello. He has to go back to Joachim as we try and work something here. Ivan in possession, the centre back. Plays it out to Emerson Royale. Back to Arthur. Arthur back to Ivan. And then coming back infield towards Joachim. And they are holding a really good shape, our CSA. But can we break them down? Arthur picks out Malcolm now. Can he beat his man? Maybe. No. Has to go back to Ivan. We're passing around patiently. And we're trying to break them down. Arthur looking for a run. He picks out Galarza here. Galarza brings us forward. Shot from distance. It's straight at the keeper. Paulo Ricardo makes a good save. Long ball played forward, cut out by Ivan to Rayan, to Arthur, and now Chao Alexander, who's come on for Claudinho in midfield. Chao Alexander bringing us forward. It's a good run from midfield, and he cuts it back to Galarza. Galarza in space here. Is he going to go alone himself? Galarza into the box. Needs space with a shot. Finally created it. Finally scores. Breakthrough for us at last. They have been tough opponents to break down. Not sure why they're so down towards the bottom when they're this good at defending. But we finally got it, and it was Galarza, a real good solo goal from him. Looked like he should have passed a few times here, but he finally got space. Finally curled it in right into the top corner. 22 minutes to go. We're 1-0 up. Free kick for CSA here to clip it into the box. They have to come out and play now. Can we defend? Shot is blocked by Galarza, the goal scorer. And now we're on a counter. Here's Breno Lopez. Runners with him, including Rayan. and plenty more from midfield, but they've got men back now. Have we been a bit slow? Rayan into the box, takes the shot. Oh yes, what a counter-attacking goal that is. Rayan makes it 2-0, and that should seal the 3 points. 20 minutes to go. Huge relief to get a win here. It looked like we weren't going to break them down. Looked like Rayan maybe had messed up this counter-attack a little by slowing it down, but then he runs into the box and a real composed finish. Keeper couldn't get there, and we go 2 goals ahead. Long ball played for, cut out by Emerson Royale. It's Rayan with 11 minutes to go. Ball over the top for Rodrigo. Muniz, can he get another goal? Muniz, oh, he's fired that one wide. That's a terrible miss. Showing here, Emerson Royale down to Arthur. Royale, Rayan, cross it. Muniz, he's got his goal now. Rodrigo Muniz, his 3rd goal since signing from Fulham in mid-season on a free. 2 goals in this episode. He's making a name for himself in front of the cameras. And yeah, Emerson Royale and Arthur worked it here really well. Rayan with the cross, he's made a big impact since coming off the bench. Muniz heads it home, and we go 3-0 up. Full-time whistle goes here. Eventually, it's a commanding win. 3 goals in the last 20 minutes. 2 from the bench. Good impact from the substitutes. It's another 3 points. So those 2 wins in this episode have extended our lead at the top to 10 points now, and we have a game in hand on Palmeiras. Flamingo are still down in 6th. Sao Paulo are up to 3rd. Yeah, this is a huge chance for us to win the title, I think. To do it a season early in the challenge as well. The new players come in, have given us real options, real momentum too. So yeah, all looking good at the moment, and hopefully we can keep it up in the remainder of this season. In terms of the next episode, we're going to come back for some Copa Libertadores action. We're going to come back with the second leg of our quarter-final at home to Corinthians. And then we're going to go away to Gremiro in the league. A tough one. They are currently in 8th, but they're always a tough team to win against away from home. And that will be a real test. If you did enjoy today's episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes that people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback you have in the comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel to grow and helps you catch every video in this Breaking Brazil series. There is also a playlist if you want to catch up on anything that's happened at Vasco so far. And until the next episode, please take it easy.